Okay, so remember, if you haven't, when we're doing the beam bands, I'll keep changing the band. It's not a one size fits all one. You can stay one size fits all band. You can put your band down and just do the arm movements, all on the beam, and you get the unleashing the power of the beam as well. The bands is just another thing that we've added on top of that, okay? All right, it just so happens everybody requested for tonight's, they're not here. Here's the catch up at the weekend. I'll just get Sandra in, guys, and off we go. So I've got that, pressed all the buttons, we're all ready, and we'll get a warm up going. Okay, and for yourself, Trudy, this is just like driving a car. You'll just be thinking, oh, how long ago was I last did this? All right, yeah, right. I'm going to mute you all down. Done. So I can say to you what I want. I can lip read as I normally do when you hurl abuse back to me. All right, fantastic. Let's get going. It's Thursday. Let's bring in the weekend. Start it early, shall we? Okay, good. We'll do whatever we want to for the next 40 minutes. Nobody's in charge of us. Feet either side of the beam. Yep, all set up. Good. Either side of the beam. In steps alongside the beam, guys, and just get the feet rocking front to rear. Get an equal body weight distribution. That's getting the B for balance, a capital B already. Rolling the feet forward. Nice relaxed toes. Good. Don't worry about how high the heels come off the floor. Just get that roll forward. Start bringing the hips forward and sticking the butt out to the rear. I've got my hands on my hips. Sometimes you have hands anywhere, but you want to. You can do even do little ones of those, little robot arms if you want to. Okay, nicely forward, hands to the rear. Start sticking the butt out a bit further to the rear, getting the stretch on the hamstrings. Remember your 15 out of 10. Don't go past that. There. Just easing it all up, bending forwards, and that's getting nice and deep. And we start looking like those little birds who dip their beaks into the water and flip back up again. So there. You don't have to get your maximum either. It's all just getting the body all warmed up, getting all the tissues opened up. Okay, start bringing it back nicely upright now. I'm there already. Start pushing those hips to the front. Push the hips to the front. We're getting the abs engaged there. That is better than doing a sit-up, guys. That engages your abdominal core. Don't believe me, as you push your hips forward, give yourself a nice firm dig in the stomach. You'll feel how nice and firm those abs are. Keep pushing forwards. We're getting a stretch in the hip flexors at the same time and squeeze the glutes at the same time. The glutes, the bum or the butt. Squeeze as you push it forwards. Squeeze again, then relax it down. Back of the hands facing me. Shoulder height to the front. Just nice and relaxed. Just nice and relaxed. Keep the inner steps alongside the beam. Don't let them come away from the beam. No Cockney Barrow boys. Feet sticking out to the sides. We'll have a Charlie Chaplin thing. Right. W position. Here we go. Take the hands there and back down. Just there and back down. Accelerating it along. Open the little finger from the thumb. Hand span. Open the hands up. Imaginary A4 paper now between the shoulder blades. And take those hands up and the shoulders to the rear. There. Feel a bit like a chicken because the head comes forward. Now get up on those toes a little bit more. Push it up onto the toes. Really work it. Nice big full body one. Accelerating slowly into it. Bringing the hands back up to nice and tall. Here we go. Just relax it first. Ease down the heels a little bit as well. Get the nice swinging motion going. Now start slowly reaching up for the ceiling with the arms trying to touch it with the fingertips there. Bring the elbows in, and that elongates the body even more. Then up on the toes, and we get even higher. And that's what you call a nice big full body stretch. Pencils, that's what we're like. Good. 3, 2, shoulder height. Here we go. There. Then 2 for the price of 1. Just dip that forwards there and back. Dip it forwards and back. And do that little tiny thread to the front, the split second pause. Nobody can see we're doing it. We can feel it though. There. That helps you keep your balance. Good. There. Gets muscle memory in. So if you do lose your balance, you do a split second stop, get control, and off you go again. 3 and 2 and 1. And then just gently shake everything out. Whip it a bit of whiplash, I suppose, to the hands and the feet. Shaking those feet back alongside the beam, hands to the side, spinal mobilization, lean over left or right, any side you want to. Feel stretching the waistline, don't go any further. Just hold that there. Approximately 8 seconds. It might be towards 8 seconds, but it's still at count to 8. I get there eventually. Bring it back up and lean over the other side. And it's about now leaning over. Think 30% pelvic floor and abs. Even though the beam engages that, we think at the same time. That's 8 seconds. Bring it nice back upright, guys. Bring those pointy fingers out to the front. Put your concrete trousers on. Cannot move from the hips downwards. 3 times either side. Watch that fingernail. And slowly take it around until you feel tightness anywhere in the body. It doesn't matter if it's the eyelids or the earlobes. I'm bringing that back. A little bit tightness in the shoulder. There. And this side. We've got to get tightness somewhere. We didn't. We roll all the way around. Unscrew the top of our body and make a horrible mess on the ceiling. That's the last one. That side there, the first one, sorry. Second one this side. Not rushing through it. Be a bit in front of me, a bit behind me. It doesn't matter at all. And the same as we come to do the beam work. If I'm at the front and you're to the rear, it doesn't matter. And I'm back again. If you've got your bands and I've done 10 and you've done 20, well done. Or if you've done 5, it doesn't matter. It's all to our own pace, our own scores. That's definitely my last one. Going to bring that back. I increase the distance each time. Now I'm going to arc those hands down, hold the thumb and rotate those shoulders to the front. Imaginary pencils in the shoulders, big circle scribing around the front, then to the rear, drawing big circles on imaginary sheets of paper. Everything's imaginary. It's the cheapest way these days, isn't it? Right, take the hands up and out. Just hold that position there. Nice crucifix T-shape. And while you're there, feel how the abdominal area starts to slowly engage. That's your core working. Turn the hands up towards the ceiling, palms facing upwards. Open little fingers up from the thumbs, hands span and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Nice big circle. Squish the hands out for number 2. Turn the hands up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. And the third one, squishing those hands out. Turn up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows high, 3-second isometric push in, 80% of your strength. Ready? Go. There. 2, 3, relax, shake the hands out. Good habits. Rub the back of the wrists, Mexican wave with the fingers, and then hook the hands over, and we're going to pull them apart to there. Okay, ready? Go. There. For 1 and 2 and 3. Fantastic. Arcing them down, guys. Wiggle the fingers about, roll the shoulders. Fingertips now into your IT bands, not tea bags, Viv. Into the side of the legs there. 3-second push in. Go. 1 and 2 and 3. Relax. Using isometrics in our warm-up. It's getting all the ribs, each individual one, the bones working, energy transferring to them. Take the hands up and out. Turn up, breathe in. Leave the hands there, flat of the hands today, fingertips to palms, don't worry about the elbows bending. Push in again, 3 seconds, go. For 1 and 2 and 3, relax, bring the hands to the front, long arms, back to fingertips, last one, pushing in, go. 1 and 2 and 3, and then arc it back down, shake it all out. Let's get our iron first before we pick the band up, shall we? Let's get some nice straightforward 3-step beaming steps in. Okay, right leg to the front, left foot behind, drop the heel over, bring it forwards. No hangovers if we can, heel to toe frontwards, toe to heel to the rear, robot arms, nice and relaxed. Let's go. 1 and 2 and 3, return. 3 and 2 and a 1. And just keep that going for a few. Let's get the eye, let's get nice and focused, guys, there. If the beam feels like it's about 5 foot wide, that's a really good one for a good session. There. No hangovers, no little toes even on the bevel of that beam. Nice straight feet there to the front. We'll do one more to side, I think, there. Rolling the foot, equal body weight distribution throughout the body. Last time to the front, there. And return for 3 and 2 and a 1. Hands coming up and out. Turn up, breathe in. Oh, that feels good. Exhale down to the heart. Now squish the hands out. Good. Rotate round for 2. Looking fantastic. Turn hands up, breathe in again. Want to feel fantastic. Exhale to the heart. Squish the hand out. Bring it back round to me. Arc the hands down with arcs and circles. Hold the thumb. Rotate the shoulders front 2 or 3. Then rear 2 or 3. And then switch back. Swap the foot over to the front of the beam, drop the other heel over the beam, bring it forward 6 out to 2 inches, and 3 steps this side. Let's go. Heel toe, and there, return. 3 and 2 and a 1. Roll. I feel better this side. This is normally my not favourite side, and it's feeling better this evening. There, good. As I said, that had a wobble, but I got no hangovers. Good. Let's keep that going, guys. Rotating there and back. heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, and then toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Last one this side. 1, 2, 3, return 3 and 2 and a 1, pause, hold, hands up and out, looking good. Turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out, rotate round for 2, turn the hands up, breathe again. Exhale down to the heart, squish the hands out, bring it back round to me, arc it nicely down, give it a shake out. Okay, switch back, swap the feet over. Okay, getting the body ready for some elastic. So we're going to get a combo going. It's not all going to be body with the elastic bands, resistance bands, body elastics, whatever you call them. Take the hands up and out, crucifix T-shaped position. Put imaginary foam pillars under your hands, I'm on a bright green, and follow me along gently. Just dip down, push the foam down, and back up again there. And there, push it down. So it's not being large, it's a little bit quicker. Back foot can come up, the heel can come off the beam, front foot stays nice and flat. Good, last one, down we go, bringing it back up, step forward for 1, and there. And again, off we go, there. So can you feel your hips want to rotate round left or right? Oh, I've seen that one, yes they do. Hips want to rotate round left or right. We're keeping a nice straight line there, pushing the imaginary foam down into the floor. One more after this one, gently taking it down and back up again and stepping forward because we're on the beam, protects that knee joint. Ready? There we go again. Now the arms are out. I know it's working at the shoulders. It's a full body routine. Be a machine, be a double voice monster machine. Okay, last one, dip it down there and up and step forwards with there. Last one, keep the hands there, crucifix T-shape. Down we go, push that foam down. 1 and 2, 3 left. There's 3. Whites of the eyes, good there. Ears, shoulders, hips, nicely aligned. Make this the last one. Dip and then pause. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart there. Good. Arc them nicely down, give them a shake out and step back. You should be 3 times, guys, for 1 and 2 and a 3. Pause, hold, step off the beam, give everything a nice quick shake out, all right? So I'm going to pick up, there's different bands. I'm going to use my orange band, my heaviest one, without mixing it all up. Good, okay, so foot to the front is going to be my right one, left foot. Now the front foot's got to stay flat. If it doesn't, the band comes back up and it can make your eyes water, okay? Anybody with no band, you do the same movements, all right? Hands to the same position as well. Front foot's on that band. We're all ready. Yep, we're just about. Tracy's wrestling with hers in the corner of a room. Okay, from there, guys, nice grip. Just dip it down. The hands come together, that position there. That alone is a balance on that beam. Hold that position. We ready? Standing, go, up we come, 1 and dip and 2, here we go, and 3. Now get nice and tall. Make sure when you stand you get to your right height, S shape in the spine. Well done, Trace, good stuff. There, good, and down, and 3 and back, and 2 and back, and 1, and hold that position nice and tall, then dip it down. Arc those hands down and we're going to swap those feet straight over. So put the other foot into the front of the beam. We're doing a couple of sets of these, guys. So you've got the opportunity, if you think I've got too much on the band, you're swapping it down, or you can increase it a little bit to tie it down to yourself. So get a nice stable position first. Bring that down, hands to here on the beam, unleashing the power of the beam. Ready? We go and we stand there. Now the hands being together and the bands being central, we're on the beam. You're working your deep core muscles. When people do a squat in everyday life, which are fantastic, we do the same, your feet are hip width apart. You don't work the deep core like you do on the beam to here. Good, keep that going there. 3 left, and stand nice and tall. Good, 1, and back, nice and tall, 2, and back, nice and tall, 3, with pause, hold there. Then dip it nicely down, arc the hands down, this time step away from the beam. Give it a nice shake out. I'm going to hold up the bands. You can put them down if you want to. People are doing nickels and chucking them away. All right, I'll put mine down as well. 3 big breaths, guys, because we just start. Here we go. Hands up and out. Turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish it out. Number 2, turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Number 3, out we go. Turn up, breathe. And exhale all the way down. We're going to feel that heart rate, respiration rate. We're in that recovery mode now for your fitness, where your respiration rate should be for working out. We know we're not out of breath, the body's recharging. Okay, back to the first foot. It's not New Year, we'll just call it the first foot. So I've got my right leg to front, left foot behind, nice and stable on the beam. Hands dip down to there. Good, we're ready. In position, fantastic, good. Go. One, nice and tall, there. And so your hips should feel your hips coming forwards, the shoulders roll back, and you get your stand with a nice curve shape. Feel like that band's coming upwards. Not a straight line, it's a very slight curve. We're utilizing that natural curve in the spine. That's how we should be lifting. Both feet flat on the beam. We dip down and come back up, working super hard, looking good. Two left. There's one, and back down, and two, and back down. And arc it down, guys. Going to swap those feet over. So remember, this is a full, if we stopped after this one, you'll have done a big full body workout, working all the muscles in the body, but we won't be stopping there. Good. Okay, other foot. Ready, hands to the side, dipping it straight down. Locked into position, focusing, and we go. Now, if I'm executing this task, the job, and I'm going, and up I come with the exercise, and you're still getting your feet in position, don't rush it. You slow it down and make sure you're nice and stable before you go. We're looking at nice straight lines down the center of that beam. There we go. And we've got lots of them looking good. Here we go, 4. Number 2, last one, dip it down. Up we come. Then we dip. Out we go and stand again. By using the beam the way we are, you don't dip down so far. The knee joint is protected. It's not opened up. No chance of it, guys. All right. So that's why I like doing it on the beam. So here we go. Last one either side, doing sets of 3 for this one. So off we go. Right leg to front, left foot behind. When we first started doing this, we did about 3 or 4 and we moved on. Look where we are now, a bunch of show-offs. Here we go, dip it down, guys, hands to there. Last one this side, and go, we stand. So notice, we don't always count the reps. We don't like doing that. That gets you too used to doing 7 of them and 4 of the other. You know exactly what's coming. There, and back down. And we said, because life's not like that, is it? Dip it down, and back, nice and tall, stand shoulders back, ears, shoulders, hips, and froth in the mouth already. 2, and 1, pause, hold, then dip it down, arc those hands down, and we're going to swap those feet straight over again. Last one. Okay, of these, ready. Sort my feet out, got my granddad's socks on there. Good, dipping it down, hands, nice and tight, and go. And up it goes. Remember the little tricks that we have. When you start getting a bit tired, you can squeeze those grips a little bit more. You can squeeze the glutes, the bum of the butt, nice and tight when we stand. By doing the hands and the butt at the same time, that engages the core deeper and gives you maximum strength on the stand, guys. Good. 2, and 1, and we dip it down. Undo it, guys. Put the band down, feet either side of the beam, and shake it like good habits. Rub the back of the wrist, mixing away with the fingers. We're going to breathe in, hold for the count of 3, and blow out really hard. So, hands up and out, palms facing me. Lean back, double voice welcome position. Breathe in, hold when I say go. Bring the hands to the front, nice big clap, and blow out as hard as you can. Breathe in, go. Go. That's getting rid of all those waste gases, guys. 1 more of those. Curve the hands back, breathe in. Go. So when we get out of breath, your body can get new air in. It wants to get rid of the old stuff. Good. Liking that one. Fantastic. All right, so from there, I'm going to keep my, you know what, I'm going to swap this. I'm going to go for my black band now. Here we go. Let's get rid of those. So remember, don't rush your bands. There's no rush in classes. I ain't going into a gym and you know people rushing about all over the place. That's what work's all about, isn't it? Okay, so I've got my red and black band on. I've eased it off gently. We'll talk about posture. We're going to come for a nice big posture exercise working right through the body. All right, so again, in line with you with the beam. Right leg to front, left foot behind, both those bands, whatever band you've got, under the front foot, nice and flat, don't lift that front up. So That's the hand grip there. What we're aiming for is the hands coming up that upright row, okay? Ready? And go, nice and tall. There and back. And there and back. Good, that's nice parallel arms with the floor. Good, and back down. That's one of the best posture exercises that I can think of, guys. You get nice and tall your own height. It's working right through the spinal column, and we're joining the dots through our body. On the beam, it's standing nice and tall. You can feel that balance kicking in. Here we go for the last one of these. Up we go, and back down again. I'm going to swap those feet over. There. So rotate, it goes base of skull, right? The H shape in the spine we talk about, turning it on its side. That's all working as well. So hands to there, together, nice and tall, imaginary ship, the bows coming out the ocean, chest upwards, imaginary stream, and go there and back, there. So this is BEAMFIT with the bands, not super slow as when we do the beam Pilates one, but it's not super fast. This is the speed recommended when you're doing any type of resistance weight work. Although we do sometimes do light ones and go a bit crazier, but this is nicely there, good, looking good. Ready, 2, and 1, and back down, step away and shake it out. Now, hopefully you're feeling it through your grip, your forearms, your shoulders, and across your chest. If you're not, put a yellow or red band on, increase it very slightly, okay? All right. If you start getting tired and you think, oh, I can get the band to there, that's good. On the beam, it's going to keep you nice and straight, all right? Don't worry about just getting to that position there. All right. Only 2 each of these on either side. So, right foot to the front, left foot behind. So, it's Trudy's first time for a long time on the beam. She's thinking, we're not doing much stepping. All right, to there. Okay, so here we go. In, nice and tall, and go. Upright, there. Good hand position, guys, just keeping those going. Good posture all the way through. And the target's to make this one better than the last one, and this one better than that. Nice tight grip. Remember, squeeze those handles, squeeze the bum or the butt, and that gets you a little bit more power, energizes the core, joins the dots. Here's the last one. Up we come, and back down, and swapping over. With your flexors, extensors, the forearms working super hard. That's the grip. That's a fitness test. Okay. And a really, really important one. All the weekend, we need that grip test, guys. Need a good grip. Here, nice and tall again, looking fantastic. Ready? Go. Up we go there, back down. And we just keep this going. It's almost like one flowing movement all the time as the hands come upwards. I'm having to grip these bands a little bit tighter now. There, and up we come. And the countdown's coming up. Here we go. For 2, and 1, and back down. Fantastic. Take the bands, let's place them down either side of the beam with the feet. Lock out the thumb to the front, rotate those shoulders forwards and then to the rear. Oh, you can feel that upper body working nice and hard, can't we? Shake it all out. Good. Let's get to the beam. No bands for this one. Right foot front, left foot behind. Okay. Want to do, we haven't done this sequence for so long. We're going to work through it, starting with the 3 steps. Can you tell what it is yet? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, and pause. Hands up and out. Half swan to the front. Ready. 1, 2, 3, and down we go there. And up. Fantastic. And back. 2, 3, rotate round, hands up, breathe. So we're doing this one after all the work we've done so far to ease those tissues open, stretch them out. Off we go again for 1, 2, 3, half swan, right to the eyes, not looking down, brilliant, and return. 2, 3, rotate, hands up, breathe. Good, exhale down, squish those hands out, back round to me. Last one of these on this side for 3, 2, 1, no hangovers, arc it down. Looking good, good balance, and back for 3 and 2. Relax the toes, rotate round, turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish back round to me. Pause, turn the hands up, relax, tall tower, 3-step model walk, full swan. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, and arc it all the way down. Nice long. I get my pointy fingers out, and I get nice big arcs on there. Relaxed hands, as long as they're above the head. T-shape, rotate, turn up, breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish, back round to me, turn up, relax, tall tower, and go for 1, 2, 3, and arc it. We look like a very expensive recording, looking fantastic, guys. And return for 3 and 2 and a 1. It's palms, rotate, turn up, breathe. Exhale, squish, back to me. Last one, show off this side. Relax, tall tower, look good for 3 and 2 and 1, and arc it all the way down. Good, and back, and return for 3 and 2, and pause, and hands to here, hold, turn up, breathe. Exhale to the heart, and arc them down, and shake it out. Now, hopefully, when we've done the 2 big exercises with the bands, you can feel it in certain parts of the body. Let's swap those feet over. Switch back. And froth at the mouth. Good job, the camera can't see my beam. It's not very pretty. Ready? 3 steps, this side, go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, 2, 1. Hands up and out. Half swan to the front. Graceful. 3, 2, 1. Like a gymnast. Arc it down. Nice and graceful. Look like we know what we're doing. Return 3, 2. There. It's a rotate round for 2. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale to the heart. Squish the hands out. Bring it back round to me. And off we go again for 3 and 2 and 1. And down we go. And back up. Good. And return. Listen, good crucifix T-shaped positions there. Rotate. Turn up, breathe. Exhale to the heart, squish the hands out, bring it back round to me. Last half swan for 1, 2, 3, arc it down and bringing it back. Good focus, concentration all the way through. If we don't, we fall off the beam. Rotate, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squish back round to me. Turn up, relax, tall tower, and go for 1, 2, 3. So you guys on tape, so got some tapers. Keep it there, nice, foot on the tape all the way through. That's you won't press and play at the weekend. Hands to here, rotate round, turn up, breathe. Exhale down, 2 left, squish the hands. Make this one better than last one. Here we go, relax, tall tower, and go 1, 2, 3, arc it all the way down, and nicely up, getting nicely mobilized. 1, 2, 3, hands, rotate, turn up, breathe. Exhale down, squish the hands out, back around to me, turn up, show off this side. Here we go, 3-step model walk for 1, 2, 3, full swan all the way. Good. Nice and tall, relaxed tower, back of the beam for 3, 2, 1. Crucifix T-shape, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, then arc them nicely down, step away from the beam, give you a little shake out. Don't forget your drinks, guys, got your drinks with you, have a quick slurp. Why haven't I? Because I forgot it. I'll be honest. All right, so from there, I'm switching back to my orange band. We're doing the upper body. So if you're happy with the last ones, you can keep those. Remember, you can change anytime you want. Been in a lot of fitness classes in gyms, and people get set up and you've got no time to swap, change, adapt. Okay, good. So you know what I say on my next one? Well, ladies say, I don't want to get big muscles till then. I say, you can't get big muscles and I can't get pregnant, okay? All right, let's get rid of that screen there. Good, done. So, right foot to front, left foot behind. The band is under the front foot. Back foot's going to stay nice and flat. We turn a bicep exercise into a full body because of the beam. All right, so nice and tall, unleashing the power of the beam. Both hands, it's there. Put some imaginary bolts through your elbows so their upper arm stays nice and still. Ready, and just curve it upwards. Ready, and go. So it's there and back down. Good. And there. Now this is the one now. You're on the beam. Can you feel your calves working? Up we come. Lower back working. Works through your glutes. The front leg, your hip flexors working down the thigh as well, and to the shin. In fact, down to the soles of the feet. By doing the biceps on the beam, we get the full potential, guys. Raise up and back down. 50 left. Here we go. There. 1 and back. And 2 and back. And 49 and back. And 50. Up we come there and lower back down. Swapping it back over to there. Good. Other foot onto the front of that band. God, I'm sweating. And the wrong thing again, I had a shower before the class, now I've got to have another one when I'm finished. Okay. There. Ready? Nice and tall. Ears, shoulders, hips aligned. Imaginary bolts on the elbows and curve it up and back and there. And feel the other side of the body's now working hard. The abs want to join in. They're getting sucked in full 360. But we come there.
Fantastic. It's a demonstration really. If anybody has said to you, what's that beam thing do? When you stand them on it, wanting to tell them how to get the full core working, get them to do a bicep curl, they'll feel all their body work as long as it can stay balanced on that beam. Up we come, guys. Countdown's coming after this one. We're ready? And 3, and back, and 2, and back, and 1, and back down again. Take the band away. Let's place that down, feet either side of the beam. 3 breaths again, taking the hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Swish outwards, turn up, go again. Down we come to the heart again, squish it out. Number 3, turn up and go. And then bring that back down again. Arc the hands down, let's get to the beam. Okay, let's take it up, guys. It's 1-step beam walking. Don't think, how are we doing that with the band? No, because we wrap it around our feet and I'd fall in the fireplace. And we don't want that. Ready, step into the front and go. Step, back, nice little gentle robot arms there. So we work right through our body. You can feel the major and the minor muscles working, the big and the small basically, with our bands there. So now we're going to get them nicely circulating with all the blood, taking oxygen, nutrients around the body, taking the waste products away. And we're developing those muscles as well because we're getting nice mobilization, stretching and movement, and the joints are loving it at the same time. 3 dips to the front, here we go. 1, back, 2, and 3. Then just step it out to there. And Jersey boys, guys, round we go. There, and around, fantastic. Back of your hand at the back, tap yourself on the spinal column as high up as you can get. The hand coming around the front, nicely point the finger out and rotate that around. Hips up, wants to rotate, hips down, stay nice and square. It's 3 to the front, ready, go. And 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and just carry it on to there. Looking good. We're going to take the hands to our spinal column, and not to the chest, to there. It's at the front of the chart. So what's the front of the spinal column called? The chest. Imagine your friend behind us, ready? And there, and good. So we'll curve those hands backwards. On the 3rd movement, now put that imaginary A4 paper between the shoulder blades and curve it back, guys, there. Get the chest coming forwards, good. Shoulders, oh, love it, nice and stable. That foot stepping forwards, no hangovers. It's 3 to the front, ready, go. And 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3. Looking good, and we carry that on. We're going to go straight for walking through the hole. In 3, 2, hands pelvic floor, and raise. And there, and there. On the 3rd one, remember, now the hands are going way back. You want to feel like you're sticking those abs out. They're not being engaged. Remember the double voice welcome we did earlier on? There. So I'm trying to get those hands way back. Walking through that magic hole that I've made. Now be careful in this position. 3 dips to the front. Here we go. And 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and just keep it going there. Fantastic. Good. Little robot arms. 2, 1, there, and step, and back, and step, and angel wings. So start up, hands, pelvic floor there, ready, go, up, there, 45. Try and get those fingers touch the coping in your room. Up we go, there, reaching up. Really push it upwards, guys. We want to get those pecs working super hard. Yeah, raising the diaphragm into the chest. All 5 lobes of the lungs working super hard. Be careful with your balance. In this position, 3 dips to the front, ready, go. And 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3. And straight to robot arms, there, and done. Looking good. On the move, switch back then. Count down 3 to 1, and we do a step. In 3, and 2, ready, step, step, and slide that foot back. So we should have now stepping out with the other foot. If we're not, we can pause and stop and get back on and do it again there. 3 dips to the front with robot arms, ready, go. And 1, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and there, and step, and long arms this time, long arms. Feel that step come out further to the front, there. Good, working the core differently. Taking the hands to our pelvic floor, here we go and hold, and there, and just step it out. How do you do with those hangovers? No, even your little toe, stay away from the bevel. Good, angel wings. up we go and back. And on the third one, I'm curving those hands back and really reaching up, getting those arms nice and tall. Nice straight lines through the beam, working down the center, off we go, good. Imagine your beam being about 100 miles long, guys, and you can see it in the distance, you're staying right in the middle. We're gonna go straight for our imaginary friend in 3, 2, 1, to the sternum, then out to the side and there. Anybody watching us will think you're doing the same exercise. You can feel the difference, guys. We work full 360 around every single muscle group and every single joint. Now curve those hands back, feel the chest coming forward, there. Abs getting nice and tight, full 360. That's powerful, looking good. Little robot arms in 2, 1, there, and just step it out to there. Just step it. What have we got left? Oh, Jersey boys, there and back. So get that hand at your back, remember, up the spinal column, just gently tapping with the back of the hand there, good. And get the other arm wrapped around the upper body, there. Nice big full movement, good. 3 dips to the front, here we go. And 1, back, 2, and 3. And then we just carry it on to there. Little robot arms, there. 3 dips to the front, ready, go. And 1. So not doing the same one side of the beam as the other. We never do that. There's 3, and step it out, and there. Hands up pelvic floor, there. Imaginary walking through the hole there, and back, and up, and back. And now get those hands way back, as far back as you can. There. Full mobility, rotated cuff is going to thank us for this one. It's 3 dips to the front, go. And 1, and back. And 2, and back. And 3, and back. And robot arms and an on-move switch back in 3, and 2, and step, and just take it there. Good. And step, and back. For a pause in 3, and 2. This time, pause, hold there. Take the hands up and out, turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Hold them there in that prayer position. Step forward 1. We're going to bounce the body off, swish the hands out, turn up again, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, pause and hold it there for 3, and a 2, and a 1, and arc the hands nicely down, step away, give it all a nice shake out, guys. Big combo. I don't know where time has gone, and I'm not a bit sharpish on this. We're going to miss the most important part, and that's the bye and the clap. It's Thursday, the weekend started. Worm catchers tomorrow morning. Take the hands to there, you deserve this. 1, 2, 3, go, yes. Brilliant, well done. Yes.
That's fun.
Thank you.
Chuck the rubbish out now. Catch you all later, guys. Nice one.
Thank you.
Bye, Trudy. Well done.
Bye.